How you guys doing? Thought I'd give you guys a view of the mountains. I've been working out this morning. This is like the Palm Springs Airport, and those are like the different mountains. So get away from it all. Now let's get back to business. Monday's coming up. We have two more Mondays left in this month. Let's go out there. It's time for us to push it hard. All I want you to think about is outflow, man. What can I do to meet people? What can I do to protect my money? Now, okay, I had some fun. Now it's time to lock down again. Like, what can I do to improve things? What can I do to get in front of people to show them, hey, not just say I'm a good listener, but to tell them, hey, I want to help you out, man. I know you know me from my series, How to Pay Off Your Car Loan in 36 Months Without Giving Up Starbucks. You've watched my other series where I paid off my car loan in 19 months. So far for the car I have right now, I am at 29 months and I'm down to $7,800. So if I keep playing the $400, that about $16 above the minimum, I should have the car paid off in maybe under a year. I have 20 months. It's between 20 months and 19 months. And if I pay a little extra, I can get it down a little bit lower. So I would have paid off a 60-month car loan in, say, 48 months, 49 months. Still, that's boring in having it for 60 months, because according to the IRS, after 60 months, your car is completely depreciated and it has zero value. Some of you guys are going to find it out who are going out there getting those, with your good credit, they're giving you 7-year car notes. Your payments may be low, but just remember, when the time comes to trade that car in or something like that, that car is usually stuck to that car. That's going to be 4 or 5 models that come out after you. So think about it. That's why I say, hey, get that car paid off. The sooner you get that car paid off, you have they'll give you some options, man. You can trade the car in. It'll be worth something, but after 72 months, what is a car? That car is worth nothing, man. You've just basically screwed yourself. You're going to be married to that car longer than like 50% of the people that are married. So today my theme is just nothing. Just I was at the park. I just like looking at people with their dogs. People pay more. I believe doing this since March, people put more attention in their dog than they do in their career. You got $25 million people out of work, and they worried about feeding their dogs, taking their dogs for a walk. I mean, I was driving on the freeway. Someone pulled over, let the dogs piss. I mean, they let the dogs piss before they do. Okay, I better pull over so Fido can piss. I mean, what's wrong with people, man? That's what happens when you quit, man. You just give up. You just do bizarre stuff. You don't think you can control your fate. You don't think you can handle the failures. You don't think you can keep going on without success. So you just go off and do stuff that's total waste of time. No, there's no way helping a dog, cleaning up a dog's butt is going to help you. You need to get out. The people got the money. That dog ain't got no money. Back in my day, I passed a veterinarian place too. There's like 6 or 7 people outside with the dogs. During this COVID thing, I said, Fido, if you get sick, you're going for a ride. In my time, they took dogs. You know what the vet was? A new neighborhood. Not in my house. Most of the time. So I just think it's funny. People are, oh, I better take my dog to the vet, dog insurance. Like in the old days, you took Fido for a ride. That was his insurance. He got a free Uber ride. He didn't know he was on his way. He was an Uber, and he didn't know he was an Uber. He was an Uber going to a whole new neighborhood, to a whole new owner. Just not us. So just like make sure you pay attention. Like make the main thing this week, man. Don't get caught up in distractions. This is election time now, so everything's going to go now. So just be ready for it. The only reason why now it'll be a little bit more like animonious is because you really have no choices. People really don't know what to do. So anything's going to happen, man. Some states, they're still, the students, I tell you, all the students are out of school. They got nothing to do. So they're in Portland. All they can do, let's just protest. Let's protest. That's great, man. That's great protest. That's great. Okay, what's the point? Because after a while, they'll know what that protest is going to turn into. Turn into a hit upside the head, and you just be fighting it endlessly. But what's your objective, though? And I know you guys are hurt. Some of you got sent home. A lot of the college students got sent home. They're doing this bizarre online training. I'm trying to figure out, what is online? So you're paying me $5,000. I'm paying you $5,000 for me to take classes online. Does that make any sense to you, man? Come on, man. You guys are getting ripped off. So basically, college is basically worthless now, is what I'm trying to tell you. They could justify it with the buildings and stuff, but now it's just a scam. So I said, just say, hey, come to college. This is the new scam of the 22nd century. You don't even need it anymore, man. So we are gonna have any banquet rooms. We don't have any restaurant type settings for like at least another year or two. So I don't know what you learning in the hospitality industry. You better be learning how to sell and how to deliver. And no, all of you, and then like, don't get caught up in all these, everyone's these so-called drop. You know what drop shipping is? All drop shipping is, you deliver stuff to my house. That's it. It's no drop shipping. You're a delivery guy. Just say it like it is, man. Drop shipping. Hey, I'll show you how to do drop shipping. How you gonna show me how to drop some shit off? I had a girl in front of my place with the car. She worked for UPS, dropping off a bunch of stuff in her car. She parked in the no parking zone. I'll just say, just think if that car gets towed with all my packages in it. So I just think it's funny. So if you want to just say you're a delivery driver, you work in a warehouse. You're not a picker. You work in a warehouse. You work with drug dealers, child molesters, terrorists, people on the run for the law, people who can't hold down a job, or people who just know the friend of the friend of the family. He needs to get this guy a job so I can get off welfare. That's where you work now. You got to lift. I like how they always put, must be able to lift 50 pounds. Why? Why? Half the stuff is not even 50 pounds. Ain't nobody got no money for no big televisions no more, especially in California. There's no $400 bonus. They say, hey, we can't even give you the $400 bonus. So, you know, in California, they're like, it's just like out of control here, man. At my apartment complex, they had a tow day. So they scared all the people towing cars. So now they're saying, hey, tow car, they got parking space first. Second, let's find out who's shacking up with who. That's what's going to happen next. So that's why people in my neighborhood, my apartment complex are nervous. Hey, like I say, this is not a COVID factory. We don't live 5 to 6 to a studio or 5 to 6 to a 2-bedroom. That's not how life is, man. That's what I mean, don't want to keep you too long today, but I was in front of a house today. I was like, person has a nice car, roof is leaking. Hey, maybe I'll take care of that roof. I'm telling you, man, people have just lost their minds. Cars and dogs, that's it. They got anything else. It's like, do I have enough money on my credit card to get me some gas? Do I have enough credit to feed Fido? That's all people are thinking about right now. But don't let that be you, man. First thing, pay off that car loan if you got it. If you don't, like for me, if I don't make the payment, I paid it down so much that the payments are $246 a month, down for the $384, which gives me an extra $138 to play with. So, and then like if you go to an interview and you're interviewing people, you're interviewing yourself, you're confident, you're not panicking. Hey, this is all I can do. I can do this, I can do that. And you know, hey, I got enough money to at least go buy decent meat. I ain't got to eat no top ramen. I don't have to buy like I would buy the meat from, if I knew how to tenderize meat, I would buy the meat from the section where they put the 30% off. Or you don't have to I don't have to see you shopping at the grocery outlet. So we're gonna get us a deal at the grocery outlet. Why don't you go to the 99-cent store? Same thing. Or hey, why don't you go to Aldi? Same thing. Limited choices if that's what you want. But I know you guys want better for yourself, man. So as we head into like the end of the year, just the end of the month, forget the end of the year. Just try to get to the end of the month. Check your finances. Where are your money at? Do you got enough money to eat? Do you have enough money for gas? Do you have to pay for your gas with credit card? If you're going to pay with the credit card, are you going to be able to pay it back? Do you have a plan to pay it back? What are you eating? Are you drinking? Hey, one night is okay to drink, but you drinking 2 and 3 days a week? Does that really help? Do you really need to be waking up with a headache and a depression economy? These are things you be thinking about. Hey, can we leave the dog in the backyard and let the dog shit all over the place and we just pick it up? Or do we really have to take him to the park to hang out with a bunch of bizarre people who bring their dogs to the park because they don't have a space for their dogs in their place, where you should really have a house or a yard for a dog, where it should be in the first place? The dog shouldn't be in an apartment anyway. Do you really want to see those people, man? How you doing? Do you want to see your dog sniffing some other dog's ass? That turn you on? Maybe. But I don't think it is for some of you guys. This is the time for you to push. Where other people are just doing bizarre stuff right now, this is the time for you to push hard. Invest. Reorganize your finances. Reorganize your learning strategies. This is the time for you to push. Push hard, man. Only thing for today is don't treat your dog or pet better than yourself. If you got to eat at the 99-cent store or the grocery outlet to have a car, your car is eating better than you. If you got to go to 7-Eleven, AM, PM just to get gas to like, hey, we're going to make a profit, it's time to look at your strategy for your business and figure out, hey, what are we doing? What can we do to improve? So just make sure, what are you spending your money on? And today's quote of the day is, don't let your car or dog eat better than you.